guys, so today we are back solving another query on Geeks or Geeks. So today's query is max and minimum of an array using minimum number of comparisons. So we need to find the maximum and minimum element which is present in an array, and that too using minimum number of comparisons. So we'll be solving it by the method one, which is simple linear search. So let's just see the algorithm. So it says that we have to initialize the values of minimum and maximum as of the first two elements respectively, and then we'll start from the third element, comparing each element with the max and minimum variable, and then we'll change it accordingly if the changes are required. So let me code it for you, and then you will get to know what actually is happening here. So we have been given here the function where we have to code our solution, and the main function is here. We have taken an array, and then we are calling the min max function and getting the maximum and minimum from the array. So let's just go here, and we'll just simply create an object min max new pair. Now first what we'll go first we'll check if n equals to 1. If that's so, okay, so first we'll check if n equals to 1. If that's so, then what we'll do is then min max dot max equals to add of 0 and min max dot min equals to 0. Sorry, and we'll return min max. Okay, so it was pretty simple to understand that if there are only one element, then the first element itself will be the minimum and the maximum. So now let's code for the array which has more than one element. So first we'll check. So in the starting, only in the heading they were written using minimum number of comparisons. So what we'll do is people basically just start a for loop from 0 index to length minus 1 index, and just simply uh, they compare it with every element. So we'll skip the very first two elements by checking which is greater, the first index or the second index. So if r of 0 is then r of index 1, then min max dot max r of and min max dot min equals to r of 1. And let's just copy it and if it's opposite, then here it will be 1 and here it will be 0. Okay, so we are just taking out the maximum and minimum from the first two elements, and we'll not check it now in the iterating loop we'll be using next, where we'll be comparing every other elements with the maximum and minimum variable. So now what we'll do is from int I equals to 2. So this is advantage. Now we are simply going from second third index, or the third element or the second index, and simply just comparing it with every other element. If r of I is greater than min max dot max, then min max dot max equals to r of I, else if r of I is less than min max dot min, then min max dot min equals to r of I. Okay, so here we got the now we have done this. So let's return now we'll just return min max. Okay, so here we are completed with the code here. So I hope you understand it, the concept of what we are trying to do, and we always try to write a code in the best approach we can go with. So I hope you understand it. So let's hope to see you again in the next lecture. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.